What's up, y'all? Today we're gonna be doing Ron's medicated cichlid food. I'm gonna show y'all how to mix the food up. Follow the directions. So it says for the 1 pound package, which I have, use the entire contents of the Go medicine packet and 1 cup of dechlorinated water. I have my Go package here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that open. Get rid of that. Sprinkle this medicine all over. You can really smell like garlic powder and stuff in there, right? Garlic. Whew. So it says for the 1 pound package, use the entire contents of the Go medicine packet, which we just did, and then add 1 cup of dechlorinated water. There's a yellow moisture absorbing card in the medication pouch. Please discard. I got my 1 cup of dechlorinated water. You can go ahead and add that in there. And then the next step, this is I highly recommend adding 2 ounces of thawed frozen brine or mysis shrimp per 8 ounces of the mix. The shrimp will help them eat more voraciously, hide the medicine flavor, and help them to put on some weight. So then it says mix all the pellets with the medicine and water in a bowl, stir it up very well, then place it in the refrigerator for an hour. These pellets will absorb the medicine and should be slightly moist from the liquid. Divide it up into small Ziplocs and freeze all but 1 bag. Food should not be in the fridge for more than 5 days, and it lasts up to 1 year in the freezer. Feed this bag for 5 days, then when you need an additional 5 days worth, just remove 1 bag from the freezer and place it in the refrigerator. Feed twice a day for 10 days for most ailments. Only feed this food. So don't use any other food when you're using this food. So when you're using this medicated food, you don't want to use any other food. So I'd advise y'all to get y'all own fish tank spoon instead of getting one from your mom's kitchen drawer. But then you just want to mix this stuff up real good so you see everything dissolves and gets mixed up in there real good. Really smells real good. But I went ahead and got the 1 pound package of the big, what is this? The big boy mix. A lot of you know I've been dealing with a few issues with my cichlid tank, from Popeye to what I think is holding the head, but I don't think it's holding the head anymore. After researching and doing a lot of research, he started getting better, but then he would scratch himself up again against the rocks. So then I just took him out. He's in quarantine now. So we're gonna mix this up real good so you see all the salt and all the light stuff dissolved in here. So just mix. So this is follow the instructions below for tank maintenance during treatment. Gravel siphon every 2 days. Add stress coat 3 to 4 times the recommended dose every time you do a water change with the deep gravel siphon. Gravel siphon needs to get into the sand / gravel to pull out the parasites or worms that have been removed from the expelled from the fish's digestive tract. They may not need to be deceased yet, or they may not fully be deceased yet and need to be removed from the tank before another fish ingests it and starts the cycle all over again. Then once you have it cured, you need to start checking your tank parameters more regularly. Healthy fish are resilient to ick, bacterial, and parasitic diseases. They will naturally fight it off. If the fish's health isn't good enough, then the parasites or infection will just come back again and again. If you're treating sunken belly / internal parasite, the fish will appear to be skinny for several weeks. Try and feed a little more and use some mysis shrimp or krill to help them to put the weight back on. Medicine treatments like this are best at 70% effective in treating most ailments. So properly identifying the ailment will make treatment more successful. This product is very effective for most internal symptoms as well as some external symptoms. Here are some of the issues that this food can help cure depending on the severity of the ailment. Internal infections such as bloating, abnormal stools, loss of appetite, weight loss. Internal parasite, cryptocarrion, hexamida, tapeworms, flatworms, bacterial infections such as fin, tail rot, hole in the head, gill and skin flukes, ick, external fungus infections, velvet, anchorworm, fish lice, wasting disease, variole lesions, dropsy, papa, and spectemia, or whatever that is. Then it says continue to use the filters and chemical media as this food has no impact on the filtration or biological. If your fish are showing signs of external parasites like flashing or scratching, you will also want to treat the water and change with the product like Red Egg Plus, Copper Safe, or Paragard. Please read the following instructions and follow those labels accordingly. These water treatments are much more effective treating external parasites. So I got all my food mixed up. It's all mixed up. I'm gonna give it a quick little mix real quick. So with that being said, then it says you want to mix all the pellets and the waters through and place it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. So I'm gonna put my little lid on here. Put it in the fridge. I kind of leave it cracked open just in case it needs to be help it dry out. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I got 1 cup in each bag. I got 4 bags. I'm gonna keep this bag out to feed. And I'm gonna freeze these 3. So I got 3 bags in here, 1 cup in each bag. Then I got this bag I'm gonna leave out to feed. And then I'm gonna freeze this bag.